In this video, we'll take a look at a player that's probably having their breakthrough season in the IPL and has managed some spectacular innings, including a 65 or 18 balls versus Sunrisers, albeit this was in a losing cause. This is a player that Ricky Ponting has identified as being a 3-format player for Australia and someone with immense potential. That player is Fraser McGurk. I first watched Fraser McGurk in the 2020 Under-19 World Cup, where he had a decent tournament averaging 33, but he managed one score of 84 versus West Indies. But in those innings, his talent definitely shone apart and he looked really good. Although his tournament ended early by getting scratched by a monkey during a trip to a nature reserve, he then scored half centuries on list day and first class debut. However, after that he didn't really go anywhere and had poor records in first class cricket, and he averages currently only 18 from 16 matches. It wasn't really clear if he would reach his potential. After moving to South Australia in the domestic setup in the most recent season 23-24, he scored his first class century alongside a 29 ball 100 in list day cricket. From there he had an excellent big bash, and when Lungi and Gidi got injured for Delhi, he was chosen by Ricky Ponting as the replacement, and from there he has shone. In terms of technique, he reminds me a lot of a young Steve Smith before he got funky with his trigger movements, who had that same strange backlift with the open bat face while staying side on. He has a similar ability to hit the ball on the leg side, where it seems like he can swivel and pull most lengths. Now let's go on to positives. The guy can clearly strike the ball, and he has had some excellent innings in the IPL. Players like Ricky Ponting don't compare you to David Warner if you're no good, so he clearly has the ability. The only thing I worry about is his desire to play test match cricket and alter his technique. We saw with Steve Smith how he revamped his technique to become really prolific in test matches, but it remains to be seen with Fraser McGurk whether the IPL success causes him to focus mainly on the attacking instincts rather than any defensive changes. Currently, with a first class average of 18, there are clearly some issues on spicier decks that he needs to confront. However, overall I feel he's extremely talented and has the ability to become a world class player for Australia, but definitely needs to work on his technique and becoming more consistent, especially in the first class arena. It just remains to be seen whether he chooses to do that or focus on one day in T20 cricket. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It'd really help me out, and let me know your thoughts in the comments on this player.